Hi there. Well, my heart is breaking. Hang on to find out why. Hi there. This is Trisha in her 60s. I appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, especially to hear about why my heart is breaking. My heart is breaking this week because of the announcements from Southwest. I love Southwest Airlines. I love them, love them, love them. I love the silliness of some of the um, stewardesses. Well, you don't call them that anymore. Um, the flight attendants, male or female. They were really funny a lot of the times. I love the convenience. I happen to live in a hub city, so I usually have about 27 choices of when I want to go somewhere or whatever. Uh, I loved the free baggage. Bags fly free was one of their mottos, or is one of their mottos. And I know everybody says, well, the price is just built in. The baggage price is built in to the fare price. And technically, I'm sure that is true. But if I were to compare a another airline and add, say, just one bag. I can't even imagine needing two bags anywhere, um, but at least not the way I've traveled. But with one bag added to another airline, it was always more than the Southwest one would be with, the phantom two bags flying free. So, and it's just, they're getting rid of that. They're also getting rid of the open seating, which was always fine with me because I would just go, if it was just me by myself, um, I would register early enough to get at least in the B class of seating, and I would just go all the way to the back, and I'd find me my seat over in the, next to the window. That's usually what I would want on a Southwest flight because a Southwest flight is not going to be more than like 4 hours long at the most. And I have flown, well, I take that back. The one time it was longer than a 3 or 4 hour flight is when I flew to Hawaii. So I had to fly from Nashville to California. I forget which city, and then from probably LAX, and then from there over to Hawaii, and that was probably 6 hours, maybe fewer than that. But that's an outlier. Most flights with Southwest are a couple hours long, at least from where I am, because I am at a hub, as I said, and I am usually only about 2 hours away from most of the places that I would go, which would be up north, or possibly down to Florida to get on a cruise. So that's what I would use Southwest for. But now as I said, they're getting rid of open sitting. They say they're going to add a business class. So I guess you're going to have to be pulling out seats and adding some, that are 2 inches wider or something like that. Something I will never see because I don't ever take business class anywhere. The cheap seats get there just the same way as the expensive seats get there. But it's just a shame because it's just taking away from what made them different. And what's funny is that even last year, back in September, Southwest said that, oh, we're not going to change our baggage changing because that will drive down demand. And this is a quote, will far outweigh any revenue gains created by imposing and collecting bag fees. Well, I guess between September and now they changed their mind. So, yes, it's just breaking my heart. I know it's not a big deal in the scheme of things, but we'll just see how it goes. Will I still fly with them? Oh, yes, I will. As I said, I am in a hub city, so they're very, very convenient to me. I also have taken advantage of when they would sell points for half price. And that means basically you're getting anything for half price. Any fare is going to be half price of what is there. So I have thousands and thousands of points signed up, which is, again, for these flights that I take, that's several flights, that's many flights that I can take for free. Well, not for free, I paid for them, but you know what I mean. It'll end up being half price of whatever it is. So yes, I will keep using them, if nothing else, to use down my points. Though if they change something there, I will be very upset because I've already bought these points. But I don't think they're going to do that, but who knows? That could change as well. So again, not a big deal, just a little disappointment. And let me know if you're going to continue using Southwest, if you do at all, or if that's going to make them be more. There are some people who are saying, well, now I'll just add them into my, when I'm checking flights and see what's the best deal. And that's great. That could help them in that way because they were never part of the Sabre, or they were not. I could be wrong now because this has been many, many years. Early on, they were not part of the same database, for lack of a better term, that all the other ones used, where you were looking up for cheap flights and you'd see everybody, Delta, American, and you'd see everybody. You would never see Southwest, but I think that's even changed so that you would see Southwest in the list of everybody else. So, yeah, I guess there's nothing to differentiate them anymore. This is going to start at the end of May, I believe, May 28th. So we'll just see what it comes to. But glad the stockholders are happy. They apparently are, very much so, because the stock price went up as soon as everything was brought up. Gee whiz, they went up a lot in the last. I'm just looking at a chart now from, let's see, the 11th, May 11th to now. They have gone up more than 10% by when they announced this. So, plus they laid off 1,700 jobs, or they eliminated 1,700 jobs. So there's that too. So let me know, are you going to fly the new Southwest Airlines or not? I will talk to you soon. You take care and have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.